We don't need it. Seeing those pictures at Alton Park, keep that up there. We don't need it. So we'll keep an eye. What is the Genetic going to do the next time round?
17 minutes.
Yeah, they
so
would have
maybe
reduced it a little bit, but there is Jamie White out in front. Great
yeah,
battle
right,
for
I
second
think, look at
place.
the battle for second.
That's now John Cooper down to third. Stuart Roberts has got through in the second position. Tom Hutchins in the ex-Jessica King car is still trying to hustle his way through into third position. Jessica King, of course, a former winner at this very circuit last year in Class D. So that car has got the credentials to get the job done. But Jamie White is well away. Stuart Roberts in second place. Third position for Cooper. Hutchins in fourth place. Hutchins looking for a way to get past John Cooper. Maybe the car not so well balanced in these cooler conditions. Andrews is there in fourth position. Then it's here as they come through the bomb hole down towards Coram. And this is where you've got to be so careful in the greasy conditions. But Jamie White is very, very accomplished in his club racing persona. He's been a very, very talented racer.
A lot more than 3 seconds.
Well, this is the thing. In terms of one-lap pace, Jamie White has been on form most of the season. It's just been bad luck that has prevented him from dominating. So Jamie White working very hard indeed to continue this form as he continues to run out in front, and he wants to increase that gap and put on a bit of a show.
Tom Hutchins still there in fourth position, but possibly closing in just a little bit. Have a little look at the 88 car of Cooper as they go through. Fastest lap range 24.214. Two out race leader, Jamie White, as you expect, and that gap opened up to 4.2 seconds. So another second and a whisker taken out of Joseph.
Oh, that's Jack Ewell making the move on the inside of Bannister. Can he make the move stick on the inside? Bannister shutting the door, and Jack Ewell has nothing he can do but just surrender the place once again. That was a little bit by Tim Bennett with this particular race. And oh, looks like Jack Ewell's still having a bit of a battle with Bannister as they go through front on Nelson.
But White's just getting away at the front now. Look at the gap he's opening up. Just slowly inching away. Every corner is making a little bit of headway. Track conditions almost back to perfect again. Rain has stopped. Just drying up quite nicely up to complete what will be lap number 3 with the clock ticking away with 8 minutes and 33 seconds to go. 22.560. Look at that, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, this is a Saturday drive in the countryside.
4.99 seconds, so 5 seconds amongst your friends is the advantage at the front. But look at the difference in the time there. What is it? 4.9 seconds.
No, it can.
Yeah,
It really can. Oh, here we go. Bannister versus Ewell down the main straight. Ewell has finally gone left and is looking likely to shut the door and squeeze out Bannister just as he did to him the previous lap. So Ewell is through and into 6th position. Good work there from Jack Ewell as he sweeps round the outside, holds that inside line as he cuts back again. So Ewell into P6 in there behind White, field in Fiesta terms. But meanwhile, the third position battle is interesting as John Cooper in these cooler conditions has absolutely no pace at all in comparison, not even to Stuart Roberts, but also to Hutchins, who is swarming around all over the back of him, trying to move up into third position. I wonder if John Cooper's got issues with getting the tyres up to temperature, because now Hutchins is all over him.
Yeah, Hutchins is going to get him, surely. He's trying around the outside.
Oh my goodness! That's
a
great.
long way round. Yeah, he's backed it off. He didn't quite make the move on it there, I don't believe. But,
well, this is intimidation, is what he's trying to pull off here. He's trying to psych him out.
I'm here.
I tell you what, if he'd held him around the outside.
He's actually lost out a little bit now, not quite close enough.
Well, I think he's stated his intent on John Cooper, though, hasn't he? There's no way John Cooper's not aware of the fact that Hutchins is there, and that would have spooked him a little bit. I think that's what Hutchins was banking on there. I think he had a feeling, Tom Hutchins, that if I just stick my car to the left-hand side and
he's going to try again now as they go down towards Wilson.
He's got a much better chance.
He's got closer, shut the gap down in that Daniels Motorsport car. They're one of the longer-term Ford Fiesta and Ford racing developers.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's lost it, unfortunately, on the exit. So
yeah, you've got some big teams, obviously, in the world of Fiesta Racing, Daniels Motorsport, Race Car Consultants, Specialised Motorsport, Jam Sport obviously, as well as the various teams in there. These are the big names in the championship. They are the Ferraris, Mercedes, Red Bulls and Williams. Jamie White in position in front of Robbins, Cooper, Hutchins, Andrews, Ewell and Bannister, with Jones in 8th. Then Bridgman Williams leading the Class A battle over Tim Bennett, and Derek Robertson still pounding around in 11th.
Well, that battle's still going on for 4th place, or 3rd place really, at the moment. 4th place cars. Nothing you may well have made to do. Those cars are fairly similar from a distance, with the stripes down the side.
Here's Hutchins in front as they come across the line this time. Cooper, third position.
Yes,
He is. Yes, he is. Cooper's in 4th. Hutchins in 3rd position in the Daniels car has got John Cooper. So Hutchins in 3rd position, no problem. John Cooper's going to bandside, trying up the inside. He's coming from too far back. He's never going to make that move stick. And I'm not sure why he tried it.
The gap was foreshortened, I think, from our viewpoint, but there was no chance. There was no way he was getting through there. The gap was far too big. And in fact, he's basically got it all wrong, because it's lost him even more time now as he's gone a little bit off racing line on the exit from Richie.
Yeah, do you know, I think he was hoping that by slamming it up the inside, he might have second-guessed Hutchins at the braking point. But well done there to Tom Hutchins for not losing faith. He stuck to his convictions, kept the car pointed in the right directions, and he was not going to be intimidated there. Running in 3rd position, doing a grand job. John Cooper, I'm not sure what's wrong with the car, but this is not the John Cooper I know. He's down in 4th position. A long way off the pace. He's almost, well, he is 11.5 seconds, more than that, off the back of Jamie White's car. This is astonishingly bad form from his point of view. So, up towards Corums for what is going to be the penultimate time. We're getting closer and closer to that checkered flag finish that Jamie White has been hungry for ever since he pulled off to the side of the road at Rockingham. So it's going to be an interesting challenge for Jamie White to hang on to this victory. And again, John Cooper has managed to find some time. He's now swabbing all over the back of Hutchins as they come through Corn down towards Murray's. He's going to try and throw to the inside line. Stick to it, Tom. He can't get you. Good boy. Keeps hold of that 3rd position very nicely as Jamie White comes across the line to start the final lap here at Snetterton. He's got a massive lead over Robbins. To be precise, it's 7.1 seconds. But John Cooper is really hassling Hutchins on the last lap.
Cooper's closer this time as they go towards Richie's. Now he showed his cards last time, he's going to try it again. Pulls out of the slipstream up the inside, whams it in there just again. Not quite close enough. Again, coming in tight on the inside line. Lewis is tired because he can't let the car flow through the corner. So again, that gap is now opened up and he's got to build and build and build. And he's got what, about 3/4 of a lap or so to do it here at Snetterton if he's going to get onto that podium. That is by far the best battle of the race, and if anything, the Daniels Motorsport car has now opened up the advantage to something like 8 lengths, something like that. Now comes down through Palm.
I think he's lost his best chance now. I'm sorry, John Cooper, I think, just went a little bit ugly early there as he dived up the inside into Richie's. He should have waited, kept the speed up and tried to make the move into Wilson. He'd have had a much better chance. Penny Jones trying to get onto the tail of Bannister, who was starting to lose a little bit of ground. Benny Jones just did a 2:24.9 compared to Bannister on a 2:25.2. So things going really well indeed, and hopefully it's just going to continue that way. But an absolutely terrific run. There's a bit of a slippery slope there for Tom Hutchins as he almost lost the back of the car through.
Getting to him, I think, there. So,
and it must be slippy down there as well, so a tricky position to be in.
Again, a lot of paint on the track and stuff there, a lot of lines, curves. Yes, you've only got to touch one of those.
But Jamie White's coming through.
They're like ice.
Jamie White's coming through for a dominant victory, though. It's going to be an amazing
win
for
the battle
him.
For 3rd. It's neck and neck as they come down into Murray's. Now it's Daniels Motorsport car just at the front. I think Hutchins trying everything he knows. Over the line goes the leader. Jamie White takes the wheel. Look at the battle for 3rd. It's going to be the drag up the hill. Here they come on. They're closing. Up one side, changes to the other, up towards the line they come.
Hutchins!
2nd place for Robbins. Hutchins hangs on, and Cooper couldn't quite get on terms with him as they went across the line. So a great little Fiesta race that though, but White at the front made them look like a different race. 7.7 seconds the advantage as he went over the line. So Jamie White taking a very good victory indeed. Robbins, Hutchins, we wait for Cooper's gone through us. That's Hill and Andrews over the line, no change for them. Then Bannister and Jones, Penelope Jones there finishes down in 8th position.
Yes, we should have the Class A and Class B battle through very shortly.
Yeah,
Here we
here they
go.
come. One of them has gone into Gasoline Alley, but the answer is no. 16 car goes through it, that's Bennett. Well,